Hey there, happy Sunday. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I do my weekly meal planning and how to try to make it as simple as I can for y'all so that you're not totally overwhelmed. So what I first do is I just get a blank piece of paper and I write down like what we're gonna have for dinner, okay? So I wrote down sloppy joes, turkey chili, shrimp scampi, tacos, pork chops with cauliflower. So that at least gets me Monday through Friday, okay? So that's what I'm gonna focus on for right now. And then I know for lunch, I'll either do power bowls, I'll do leftovers from the night before, or I will do a salad. Like that's just kind of how it works. So I already know that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm then gonna go and I'm gonna get one of these, right, which you guys have in the file section, and you fill it in. So let's just say that on Monday, meal one is gonna be my Shakeology, okay? And I know I'll probably do a half a banana and maybe that coconut almond butter because it's so awesome. Then meal two, I will probably, let's see, what is tomorrow? Monday, I'll be at Lifetime, so I'm probably gonna have to do hard-boiled eggs and maybe some bell peppers, just because they're simple for me. The peppers, I can buy hard-boiled eggs at Lifetime, and then I can have bell peppers on hand. For meal three, I'm gonna have a salad. Meal four, again, I'm gonna be out and about, so I'll have to figure that out. I'm thinking that I'll just have a Quest bar because it's gonna be a really busy day. And then for dinner, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the sloppy joes. So that's going to be my dinner. So then I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna mark how many of everything that's gonna be, okay? So for Shakeology, that's one red, one purple, and it's a teaspoon, okay? For my hard-boiled eggs, that'll be one red, bell peppers will be one green. My salad is usually about 2 greens. I'll make sure that it's one red, probably a yellow because I'll put quinoa or something on it, and a healthy fat, so I'll do a blue. My Quest bar, that's not a good one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a yellow because it's kind of a treat. It's not necessarily something that's great. Sloppy Joes, that is in the Fix8 cookbook. So here it tells me that, ooh, sweet, it's 3.5 greens and it's one red and 1 teaspoon. So then I come and I can kind of see where I'm lacking on that day, right? So I can see that I'm gonna do really good on my veggies tomorrow, so that's a good thing. That'll be like 6 greens, and I'm okay going over on greens, just so you know, I'm okay with that. I am gonna need some more purple, so what I might do is maybe I'll have an extra snack with my Quest bar. What I'll do is I'll pack a clementine. Okay, so that'll give me another one. I'm good on my protein, that'll get me there. I only have 2 of my yellows, and I'll talk to you guys about that in just a second. The thing with the yellows, I'm not used to eating a lot of starches, so I'm okay if I go under on my starches. What I will sometimes do is actually do more of the blues, which is your healthy fats. So that's your avocados, things like that. You can also even maybe have some more teaspoons, but I would rather have more healthy fats than I would a bunch of starches. So that's just me personally. So that's kind of what I do, right? So there's Monday. So and then you go through and you do that for every day. And once you get the habit of it and kind of get it down, it's not that big of a deal. Just again, the key is kind of writing everything down on a blank sheet of paper so that you have it. And then what I do below this, and then I'll kind of write next to, I don't know if you can see this tells me what I'm having for dinner each night for my family, because I do not make separate meals for my family. They eat what I eat, or else they don't have to eat, their choice. So I have this up here, and then what I'll do is I'll make my grocery list below this, okay? So I will take, let's just say the sloppy joes. I will go through here. Everything that I don't have goes down on my list. Then I will go for turkey chili, write everything down. Shrimp scampi, write it all down. That way I have my grocery list. I have my, what I'm gonna be doing each day, and it should all equal out. Just the thing is, you have to give yourself some grace and know that this is the first week of doing this, right? So it might not be perfect, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna post this document in the group too. This is a 21-day fixed cheat sheet, and it tells you the actual measurements of everything, which you could easily figure out by going and getting your containers and figuring out how much is actually in each of them. But I'm gonna post this for you too so that you have it, and you can keep this in your kitchen, or you can keep it in your purse, or take a picture of it and keep it in your phone. That way if you're out to dinner, or let's say you go out to lunch with some friends, right? You're at your office and so they're having lunch brought in. You can kind of gauge based on this how many of each container your food is. So let's say you're at the office, they're bringing in sandwiches for everybody, right? Here's my recommendation. If there are sandwiches, you have 2 options. You can either remove a half of the bread, right? So the top part, and eat as many veggies and some protein in there as possible. 3 slices of meat equals 1 red, just to give you an idea. And then, you can, there's your sandwich, right? And then eat fruit or veggies on this side. If you're going to eat chips, it's a half a cup. That's all that you get, right? And you'll learn that because of the yellow. It's a half a cup. So if you'll keep this in your purse or take a picture of it, keep it on your phone or whatever, then you will make sure that anytime you are out at a restaurant or if you're having, lunch brought into the office or anything like that, you will be able to kind of start gauging. And I promise you guys that this will become habit. I know right now that it seems daunting and overwhelming, but if you'll just trust me and please trust the process, it really, really does work. So if you have any questions, make sure to post below. And again, you have the entire meal plan laid out for you. I gave you 3 weeks worth. I'll try to do more for my next round. Maybe I can get another 3 weeks up. It's just that, I went ahead and just did that for you guys so that you would have 3 weeks worth of meals. And again, remember, it's based on 15 to 1800 calories because that's my calorie target, or my calorie bracket. So you might need to go up or more. If you're hungry, always eat an extra green. You might also, again, think about lowering your yellow and increasing your blue with your healthy fats. If you have any questions, let me know. Hang in there and let's do this.